Have you ever felt like something is wrong with you because you don't always feel sexual? Maybe you've noticed that sometimes, even in a relationship you love, your desire just isn't there, and it leaves you questioning yourself. Here's the truth. You are not broken. Not your body, not your mind, not your worth. Female sexual desire is naturally fluctuating. It doesn't follow a clock. It doesn't run at the same pace every day, every week, or every month. And yet, so many women feel shame, guilt, or worry when they notice these natural lulls. Society, movies, and even some wellness advice make it feel like desire should be constant, explosive, and effortless. But real life is different. Your body, your hormones, your stress levels, your energy, and your emotional state all play a role. Some days you'll feel fiery and ready. Other days, quiet and introspective. And both are completely normal. But here's the problem. When women feel like something is wrong with them, they often carry it in silence. They compare themselves to unrealistic standards, worry that they're disappointing their partner, or fear they're less than somehow. That worry becomes heavier than the actual lack of desire. In this video, we're going to explain why female sexual desire naturally ebbs and flows, explore why feeling off is normal, not broken, reassure you that your desire doesn't define your worth, give practical strategies to reconnect with your body and pleasure without pressure. By the end of this video, you'll understand that your desire is not a flaw, it's a rhythm. And you'll learn how to embrace it without shame, guilt, or judgment. Let's clear something up right away. Your body is not broken. What you're experiencing is a normal pattern many women experience, and science backs this up. Research shows that women's sexual desire naturally fluctuates over time, and it's not a sign of personal failure or flaw. In one large scientific analysis, researchers looked at thousands of sexual desire reports from women over long periods of time, and found that women's desire levels can vary more than men's, and not because something is wrong, but because women's sexual desire is context-sensitive. In other words, it responds to emotions, mood, stress, relationship closeness, and how safe and comfortable you feel. Another study examining sexual patterns found that women do not experience desire the same way every day or every week, and that's totally normal. Some women's desire peaks around certain times of their menstrual cycle or life phase, while others experience peaks at different times. No two women are exactly the same. Hormones play a role too. Fluctuations in estrogen, progesterone, and yes, testosterone influence how your body signals sexual interest. These changes are biological rhythms, not defects. And here's an important note. Research on sexual response patterns shows that there isn't just one normal pattern of desire. Some women feel desire spontaneously. Others experience responsive desire. That means the desire rises in response to emotional connection, touch, or context, rather than suddenly out of nowhere. Both are valid and normal. So if you've ever thought, why don't I feel sexual the way I think I should? The science says that what you're feeling is part of a spectrum of healthy female sexuality. Desire isn't a switch that's always on. It's a rhythm influenced by your hormones, mood, stress, relationship context, and even how safe and supported you feel in the moment. And that means your desire can be healthily up one day and quiet the next, without any flaw in you. Now that we understand that your desire is natural and fluctuating, let's talk about how you can reconnect with it, without pressure, guilt, or shame. This is about honoring your rhythm, creating the right conditions, and tuning into your body and mind. 1. Accept the rhythm. First, stop fighting your natural cycle. Desire is not a constant flame. It rises and falls. Some days you feel energized and sexual, other days quiet and reflective. Accepting this rhythm is liberating. Think of it like the ocean. Waves come in their own time, and trying to force the tide only creates tension. Try this. For 1 week, notice your body without judgment. Record how you feel each day. Energized, calm, sleepy, distracted, sensual. Don't rate yourself as good or bad. Just observe. Often, awareness alone reduces the shame and stress that block desire. 2. Emotional safety is key. Research shows that women are far more likely to feel sexual when they feel emotionally safe, valued, and understood. Journal of Sexual Medicine, 2022. This isn't about pleasing someone else. It's about creating a safe inner and outer environment. Some ways to do this. Create a clean, calm, comfortable space in your home where you can relax. Spend time with people or in settings where you feel respected and supported. Journal your feelings about desire, sexuality, or shame. You'll find clarity and release. The goal is to signal to your body that it's okay to feel desire. Stress, judgment, or self-criticism act like blockers, keeping desire low. 3. Mind-body connection. Your brain drives desire. Simple practices can help you tune into sensuality without pressure. Breathing exercises. Slow, deep breaths for 3 to 5 minutes relax your nervous system and increase blood flow, which primes the body for sensation. Body scanning. Lie down, close your eyes, and notice your body from head to toe. Focus on areas of tension or warmth without expectation. Movement. Gentle stretching, yoga, or dance helps energy flow and reconnects you with bodily sensations. Even 10 minutes daily can help you reconnect with your own physical presence, independent of anyone else. 4. Sensory engagement. Desire often begins in the senses. Try stimulating your senses in ways that feel good. Touch. Soft fabrics, scented oils, or a warm shower can awaken awareness of your body. Smell. Aromas like lavender, vanilla, or sandalwood reduce stress and increase relaxation. Sound. Music that moves you emotionally can shift your energy and mood. Small, intentional sensory rituals can prime desire without pressure or shame. 5. Self-compassion and reframing. Many women feel broken because desire isn't constant. The solution? Reframe the story. Replace "something is wrong with me" with "my body has its natural rhythm and that's okay." Celebrate days when you feel desire and honor days when you don't. Notice how emotional, mental, and physical states influence desire. It's not a reflection of worth. 6. Optional enhancements. For those interested in natural support. Nutrition. Foods rich in zinc, magnesium, and healthy fats support hormone balance. Sleep. Adequate sleep regulates cortisol and estrogen, which influence desire. Stress reduction. Meditation, journaling, or therapy can reduce blocks to sexual energy. Putting it all together. Here's a simple daily routine to nurture your desire. Morning. 5 minutes deep breathing. Notice your body. Midday. Eat a nourishing snack. Stay hydrated. Stretch lightly. Evening. Set the space. Dim lights, clean surroundings, soft music. Journal or read something uplifting. Before bed. Reflect on how your body and mind felt today. No judgment. This isn't about forcing arousal. It's about creating the conditions for desire to naturally arise, reclaiming your confidence, and letting your body speak its rhythm. Now that you know desire fluctuates naturally, let's talk about what often sabotages it and how to avoid these common mistakes that make women feel broken or guilty. 1. Don't compare yourself. One of the biggest traps is comparison. Social media, movies, and even your friends' stories can make you feel like everyone else is always sexual or always ready. That's simply not true. Comparing yourself to an unrealistic standard creates shame and blocks desire. Tip: when you notice comparison creeping in, pause and remind yourself, my body and rhythm are unique, and that's normal. 2. Don't force desire. Trying to force yourself to feel sexual rarely works. Desire can't be summoned on command. It thrives in safety, comfort, and curiosity. Pressuring yourself can increase stress hormones, which physically suppress sexual interest. Tip: instead of forcing it, Focus on connection with yourself, touch, sensory engagement, or simply relaxing. Let desire arise naturally. 3. Don't ignore your emotional needs. Emotional stress, unresolved conflicts, or feelings of being unappreciated act like blockers to sexual energy. Ignoring your feelings can make desire drop even further. Tip: journal, talk to a trusted friend, or seek therapy. Addressing emotions first can unlock natural sexual energy. 4. Avoid shame and negative self-talk. Saying, "something is wrong with me," or "I should feel sexual," reinforces guilt and lowers confidence. Shame is a major energy blocker. The body interprets it as danger, not pleasure. Tip: replace judgment with self-compassion. Affirmations like, "I honor my body and its natural rhythm," can rewire your thinking. 5. Don't neglect your health. Low energy, poor sleep, high stress, or hormonal imbalances can reduce desire. Ignoring these physical factors can make you feel broken when it's really your body signaling for support. Tip: focus on sleep, balanced nutrition, hydration, and gentle movement. Sometimes small lifestyle adjustments have huge impacts on desire. Quick recap of mistakes to avoid: comparing yourself to others, forcing desire, ignoring emotions, shaming yourself, neglecting basic health and energy. Remember, desire is not a flaw, and fluctuating interest is normal. Avoiding these common mistakes can make you feel empowered, in control, and aligned with your body's natural rhythm. Let's bring everything together. Feeling like something is wrong with you because your desire isn't constant is completely normal. Desire is a rhythm, not a switch. It ebbs and flows depending on hormones, stress, emotional safety, and energy levels. Research shows that many women experience natural dips in sexual desire, and this does not mean your body or mind is broken. Here's what we've learned in this video. Your sexual desire is naturally fluctuating, and it's completely normal. Emotional safety, comfort, and self-compassion are key triggers for desire. Engaging your body, senses, and mind intentionally can help you reconnect with your natural rhythm. Common mistakes: comparing yourself, forcing desire, ignoring emotions, shaming yourself, or neglecting your health block sexual energy instead of helping it. Your 7-day reconnection challenge. Here's a simple experiment to reconnect with your body and desire. Daily check-in. Observe your feelings each day without judgment. Note energy, mood, and sensual awareness. Sensory rituals. Light candles, play music, take a warm bath, or touch soft fabrics, anything that makes your body feel cared for. Mind-body practice. 5 to 10 minutes of gentle movement or deep breathing to tune into your body. Self-compassion. Affirm to yourself, "My rhythm is natural. I am not broken." Do this for a week and notice how your connection with your body changes. Question for you. Have you ever felt ashamed because your desire wasn't on? How did it make you feel, and what helped you reconnect? Share your story in the comments. It may help someone else feel less alone. If this video helped you feel less guilty and more in tune with your body, like this video to support women's sexual health awareness. Comment your experience or insights. Share it with a friend who might need reassurance. Subscribe for more honest, empowering content about women's health and natural desire. Remember, your desire is a rhythm, not a flaw. When you honor it, you reclaim pleasure, confidence, and connection, without shame.